White people used to be cool in America. Long time ago, dude. The height of white people being cool was us going, we're like, man. That was as cool as we got. We're like, man, see, haha, man. And then the day white people stopped being cool, it was Jackie Robinson's first game. You can look it up, dude. You can find it. You can find the radio call from that game online. You can hear the exact moment white people stopped being cool. You can hear the announcers. They still got, they're like, man. Welcome to Chicago, where the White Sox take on the Brooklyn Dodgers. And we all had cool white nicknames. Like, up at the mound is Old Curly. He's a 47-year-old alcoholic. He's the greatest athlete alive. Runs a 6-second 40-yard dash. Fastest man alive, they say. Then it happened, dude. And Jackie came up to the plate. You can hear the announcers like, meh. Coming up to the plate is a young colored boy from Brooklyn. No way he can hit Curly's pitch. Here comes the pitch. Fuck, home run. All right. That was it, dude. Jackie hit the ball so hard he knocked that voice out of all the whites. Not one of us has talked like that since, dude. One swing of the bat, we're like, meh. All right, yeah, that was pretty good. That was good. That was good. It's time for us to focus on computers. Nobody on earth is better than Nate Diaz.
Yeah, that checks out. I feel like
it was everything I wanted. I walked in, it was him just shotgunning a fucking seltzer. I got in there late, and he was like, "Yo, get him one too." He's the nicest dude ever. Like as soon as I walked in, he was like, "Yo, get this motherfucker one also," and he got me one. And then we walked outside, and he front kicked a stranger. He got in a fight with the stranger immediately.
Wait, I thought you were kidding.
No. So Nate's like, everybody that comes up, he's like, let's get a picture. Yeah, fuck you. Like all that. And then one dude walked up that was like jacked. And Nate Diaz just immediately was like, "Yo, you want to run up on us?"
But it was just like a perfectly nice guy who happened to be strong,
no,
right? He was mean mugging.
And then me and Nate walked down the street together. Just me and Nate. It was the nicest
that's
moment.
Cool.
Did
you guys kiss?
Front kicked the guy. I wish.
What were you? What were you talking
front
about?
Kicked the dude, and then we walked down. As soon as we walked away, he's like, "That motherfucker was like talking shit," and I was sitting there like, "Yeah, for sure." Nate looks like a normal guy. His whole crew looked like normal guys. I was taking pictures with these dudes after, and one dude got tagged, and he's like a boxing champion.
Right.
Like, these dudes are pure animals. And I was just like, yeah, this guy's small. I fuck him up. Taking pictures. Nate's just, like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. I was like, yeah, true.
No doubt.
The whole night, I was like,
true
yeah,
that.
Dude, you're the best.
True that.
I love you so much.
That's right, champ. That's right, champ.
No, Nate's incredible.
Go back and watch those fucking Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz interviews. If you want to get fired up, like so Conor's at the height. He's talking shit on everybody. He's like, fucking blah, blah, blah. And then he runs into Nate Diaz, who's the one guy who's like, I don't care.
Does not matter. Fuck
it's
you.
It's the best shit ever.
Yeah.
He's like, probably there's the best part ever is there's an interview. I think it's like MSNBC Business or whatever. Some lady that's like, how do you think the fight's going to go? And he's like, probably knock him out in the first round. And Nate just goes, he better. It's like, that's the best answer I've ever. He's like, he better knock me out. I'm going to fucking kill him.
You better.
You better fucking kill me. Because it's going to be a long night, motherfucker.
I love your Nate Diaz.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, my God. He went drinking with Nate Diaz.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it was great. I'll do the Nate Diaz. You're like, he's like, yeah, like, I was like, fuck that. Like, I mean, it's that simple.
That is
like,
really good.
I don't know. Like, I just knocked that motherfucker out. Like, it's that every time. Every interview, he's the best interview ever. Because everybody thought McGregor was. Because McGregor was incredible.
Yeah.
And then when you
compared, he fought Diaz, they went, oh.
Yeah, that's better. That's funnier. Because Conor's obviously funny and incredible at talking shit, but Nate's being honest.
Yeah, Nate's
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Connor's putting on a show and
Connor's
talking
trying to
shit.
sell the fight,
Yeah.
and Diaz is just saying whatever comes into
Whatever's
his
in
brain.
his head is,
Yeah.
and half the time it's like, yeah, fuck this, and that's the end of the interview.
Yeah,
Take
it's
a
real
microphone.
punk, innit?
I got a good story for you.
Yay, we got a
This is
story.
very funny. This guy's full UFC. He's genuinely an MMA guy.
Oh, really?
He trains with McGregor.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He just shadow boxes the whole time. You're talking to him and he's like, yeah, fucking body shot, liver, bang, straight to your fucking face. Get done with the shows. That fucking Irish guy just walks straight into the green room.
No.
He walks in, he's like, yeah, fucking crazy. We start walking, we start going to a bar. The whole time, all he's been doing is trying to fight everybody. We start to get to this bar and he kind of is like, let's go to that bar. You're a fucking legend at that bar. And I'm like, let's go. We're going to this one. As soon as we start walking in, a bouncer walks out and is like, you. Now, this is how cool this fucking guy was. He gets his ass beat. He gets out of all 5 of them, runs down the alley, and then turns and looks at all of them and goes,
Got it.
And once you see his teeth, every story about him makes perfect sense. Like, he was a man of few words. It's like, yeah, dude, he had fucking donkey teeth and fucking lead in his mouth for a decade. You can't keep lead in your mouth for a decade. That would give you, for real, like rabies-like symptoms. You die. Like, I can't believe we defeated the British. So I know how we did it. We had a fucking 6'2", redheaded, retarded guy out in the woods just waiting for those motherfuckers, dude. 6'2" in 1770, that's like 6'10" today. Red hair, horse teeth, a sword, just... Do you want to tax me, motherfucker? You know how terrifying that guy was coming out of the woods? It just, some 5-foot British guy. Oh! Run, it's George. He's a fucking dog, just... I had a friend say the N-word to me. I had a white friend on the phone say the N-word to me, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I didn't know we were this serious. Like, I didn't know. That's how white guys say I love you. Like, if a white guy says the N-word to you, you're like, oh shit, you trust me with your life? Yeah. And it's just pretty much a Louis C.K. joke at that point. I can't not do Louis when I'm like, and I didn't know what to say, so I was like, I faggot you too.
Spud was like talking about how he bought Louis the show, and he was like, when I was younger, it was like funnier. Now I'm older and it's depressing.
Yeah, well,
because he's like, Louis is sad the whole time, and I was like, that's literally why he's the greatest.
yeah,
He's a 40-year-old in the show.
Yeah.
Schlubby dude that's depressed. There's nothing funnier than a dude who's not really afraid to die.
yep,
That's what's funny of a guy that's just like, well, that's fucking it. Then I die.
yeah.
It's like, nice. My fucking head falls off.
My ankle hurts.
Yeah.
My ankle hurts, and
great.
the doctor's like, it's just gonna hurt now. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? You're done with me?
He's like, but don't you fix athletes? He's like, you're not an athlete. Yeah.
Yeah, he rules.
Creating nothing, dude. They're doing the only export I've seen come out of Australia is just that YouTube video of that guy punching that kangaroo in the face. Yeah. You know that video, that kangaroo holding that dog hostage out in the woods. Owner shows up, squares up with the kangaroo. No hesitation. Kangaroo knew it was a fight, too. Guy just fucking... If you've seen the video, you know how good that impression is. Yes. No, Australia ruled. I only had one negative experience while I was there, and it was I got bullied. I got made fun of publicly by a goth. He walked behind me, took my hat off my head, put it back down, and patted me on the head. I turned around smiling at him because I thought only a friend could have done this. I was like, dude, this guy kept walking. He didn't even break stride. He goes, nice hat, fatso. It just destroyed me for I had no comeback. I was just like, yeah, right. I was like that fucking kangaroo. What was that about? I hate that he's a goth from Australia. It's like, you can't be that. You can't be a goth from Australia. You sound funny. You can't be, you know what I mean? That guy can't go around like, all day I think about death. It's like, shut up, dude. I'm actually very dark and twisted. No, you're not. You're Australian. You sound funny. Australian accent's one of those accents that's funny every single time. You could be in the middle of a fucking tragedy if you heard an Australian accent, you'd still be like, you know what I mean? Like if there was like an Australian guy in the office on 9/11, I was like, oh fuck, look out! Like, oh no, there's another one, get down! Oh fuck, it's hot up here, gonna have to jump out. No.
Shout out
Lauren was always cool, right? He was always good to you. Yeah.
Lauren's the man.
You know he doesn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta do this, but we're
Shane,
cool, right?
You're funny. I'd love to have you. Everybody's being gay. You're exactly right, Lauren.
And I quote.
Gotta do the easiest way to do Trump is like the speech Trump when he's doing a rally. Trump.
Okay.
Because it's just in the back of your throat.
Okay.
The greatest country.
The greatest country.
Okay.
A little bit.
The greatest country.
Don't do this. Do this.
The greatest country.
Don't move at all. Only move your hand.
All right. Don't move my
If
body.
you're
Don't
sitting,
move your shoulders, just your
all right.
hands.
if you're
The
sitting,
greatest country.
sit like that. If you're sitting,
Don't. First of all, don't. Okay. So sit like this.
Don't.
Yeah. The greatest country.
the best country.
The best country.
Wow, what a country!
Wow, what a country.
A lot of Asians.
A lot of Asians.
Maybe too many. Asians.
Maybe too
There
many
might be
Asians.
too many Asians.
Maybe too many Asians. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
It's the lovely Heidi, everybody.
Oh, hey. What a great lady. I talked to her backstage, and wonderful woman. The tits are real. A lot of people are saying her tits are fake. They're not fake. I touched them, and great tits, wonderful tits, American tits, and that's the thing that we've lost under this administration. Where are the American tits anymore?
I bet I can smell her. I bet I can do it first.
Joe, you're an idiot. Please stop.
Hey,
You have a lot of work to do. You should stop collecting bugs.
Last hookup you had, how long ago was that?
5 months ago or something.
For a guy who collects bugs, frankly, that's not bad, honestly. A sad woman in Connecticut fucked the bug guy.
What do the Japanese call the Chinese as a racial slur? Fucking short Chinese.
My favorite thing about Biden is anytime Biden finishes a speech, he transforms into a Roomba. Just...
all the fucking sun. And some fucking male stripper would come over and go, hey, fuck off of me. What is this? What kind of party is this?
that'd be so funny to have to go. You're the star witness. You're like, what happened? Be like, yeah, I went there and I just got jerked off by a guy.
Fucking guy tugged me and I ran. I ran out of the house crying.
He tugged me. I was kind of...
He tugged me. I started squealing like a pig and raced out of the party.
And that's when my butt plug fell out. And I said,
That's when my butt plug fell out and I shit everywhere and I had to sprint.
I
run out
doubled
of the
back for
house.
my vibrating raccoon tail butt plug, and
Damn, if the plug fell out and you dumped, freaks would come out of the walls like cockroaches and clean it up. They go, you go, where am I? 4 days of drugs and said, dude, what are we talking about? You go on a 4-day Bud Light bender. You go, well,
yeah, man.
Think about doing drugs and getting tugged and butt sex. You know how fucking tired you must be?
That's crazy. Tony, they have like you need like IVs and shit. You need like IVs. Yeah, it's insane. You're not eating. You're like laying there. The next morning,
Your eating must be fucking hell in there too.
Oh yeah. Unless I don't know a single person who's ever. That's just movies where they're like eating a turkey leg and having sex. I don't know a
They were
single.
probably doing that
sex eating.
Yeah,
That's
but
wild.
yeah, a lot of grapes. People handing you grapes.
Usher's bowl of cherries. That's my favorite footage of Usher allegedly destroying marriages. Do you ever see those cherries?
Yeah.
Just
it's evil,
bro. But cherries is weird because when he holds them up, they look like a little boy's testicles. And there's just a 40-year-old lady like just swirling them
he needs
around.
to fucking cut that out.
Yeah, it's kind of it's not really responsible behavior.
No,
dude, imagine seeing your babe. Did you see some of that footage, dude? They're like eyes closed, like grunting. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, I get it.
Yeah, it's Usher. It's
But
Usher,
don't.
dude.
It's
I get
Usher.
it. It's Usher. You're
He does
wet.
have herpes.
You're horny.
I mean, it's public record.
He does have herpes, so allegedly.
That's why he uses. That's why he uses the bowl of cherries. Yeah, allegedly. By the way,
Allegedly.
There's a guy who claims Usher gave him herpes through gay sex.
What is going on with these fellas?
I don't know, dude.
Are the honks innocent? Are the honks quiet during all this? The honks are awfully quiet right
Honks
now.
are being quiet, but there was some.
We had Epstein's Island. We had the fucking
Bieber.
Bieber's on one since the trial started. He's been acting out.
He's been
Seen
acting.
this stuff?
I don't even think he's acting. I don't know. I've seen it.
I think
he
he's
doesn't
just
seem
faded. I
that
think he's
crazy.
just
He's
kinda
posting
faded.
shit on Instagram.
I've just seen, maybe. I've seen little clips here and there.
He's just faded. I saw some of that too, and he's just
off
kind
the
of
L, yeah. He's
yeah.
off the L.
He's just standing in his room, kind of like with his hat like this, just kind of like rapping to himself, kind of high.
Yeah,
a lot of people are. Yeah, a lot of people are.
I don't understand the Bieber hysteria.
He seems kind of crunk.
I just think he's crunk right now.
I mean, I'd be getting crunk if everyone was like, "Are you okay?" And you're like, well, "What?" The whole Diddy thing. I'd be like, "Get the fuck out of my face!"
Yeah,
I'm getting crunk right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about anything. I'm crunk. Why is
He might
everyone
just be
asking if I'm
crunk,
all right?
yeah.
I've been crunk this whole time. What the fuck? Nothing worse than being crunk and someone goes, "Are you all right?"
Yeah, nothing would crush my vibe.
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought we were having a good time.
You're at the club, just having a good time. It's the IG live.
Yeah, and someone comes up to you and goes, "You should go home." You go, "Oh shit!" I thought I was killing it tonight.
He does rule. I thought about it. I saw some thing trying to say like he lost all of his money and this and that. And I'm like, dude, Biebs is a legend. He's killed it.
Biebs is a legend. We support Biebs here.
Full support of Biebers.
We support the Biebs.
Yeah, boy. But yeah, I was I was a little sensitive in my hotel room. I saw that clip like he lost all of his money, and I was like, man, leave the man alone.
I bet he didn't.
Yeah, that was I was saying. I'm like, dude, it's almost impossible.
Yeah, he has a lot of money.
Yeah,
Well, that's probably worth
$200 million.
Yeah, he's all right then.
Yeah, 200 mil. They're like, he lost all of his money. Now he only has 200 million. It's like, he'll be all right. He's got enough to get crunk on IG Live. He's good. He's good. He's good.
Yeah, if you have 200 million, you're gonna get crunk on IG Live.
And at any point, he can go do a tour and make.
That is all better. All this behavior is better than Zuckerberg's outfit. That's a guy who's losing his fucking mind.
Does he? I don't know if this is true. Does he live in like an underground like cave in Hawaii?
I think he bought a ton of.
I think he has,
I think he
dude,
bought an island.
Zuck might have a tunnel, dude.
Zuck's tunneling.
He's tunneling.
He got the best tunnel.
I don't know if that's his
Every
house.
Jewish man's dream. I'm gonna get a beachfront tunnel.
Does he look that up? Because I did see some sort of diagram. I didn't watch it.
He lives in a ranch of 5,000 square. He lives in a ranch in Hawaii that has a 5,000 square foot bunker.
The fuck? Damn, that is nice when you upgrade your tunnel so much they have to call it a bunker.
Yeah.
Finally, dude. The Jewish bunkers under New York sounds a lot better.
It does. Dang, that's crazy.
Tunnels sucks. Tunnels.
That would be sick though. Just arguing with your wife and just being like, just retiring to the bunker.
I'm going to the bunker.
Just go like 40 fucking 400 feet underground. Bitch.
Down there screaming, she can't hear you in the bunker. You bitch. Bitch.
See El Chapo just pop into your living room. You're like, what the fuck?
El Chapo, yeah, the Mexicans and the Jews must have bumped into each other.
They probably. What the heck are you doing down here?
Yeah, that's nice. I understand the tunneling though.
Yeah, get down there.
It's like you remember when it would snow when you were a kid. You go, I'd love to build a tunnel.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's like the way Billy likes big boy toys.
Yeah.
I bet Jewish dudes, you're like, why are you tunneling? They're like, I don't know. This is like my favorite thing.
Yeah, I just like to do it.
It's fun. It's fun to do sneaky. No one knows what I'm doing now. I don't know what it is. I just like tunneling underneath New York.
I could be, my house. Next thing I know, no one sees me.
Next thing I know, I just pop up at another house and everyone goes, who the fuck is this guy? We can't. We're never going to move on. Number one, Mexican boat hitting the bridge. It's never not going to be funny.
All timer.
Jewish guy coming out of the fucking sewer grate. It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
God, that would ruin my day. If I was Jewish, just like eating breakfast, reading the newspaper, and I just saw that a Jewish guy got caught. And it wasn't like, it was like, yeah. And it had to have been like the capital J Jewish guys with the do. I'd be like, bro, dude, I'd call a meeting. I'd be like, guys, we got to hit the GOG and figure this out. This is bullshit.
Yeah, we got to talk at the GOG.
We got to hit the GOG.
Everyone get to the tunnels to the GOG. That's probably there. That was kind of ours. Charlottesville was tough for the honks.
Yes.
I remember that because I vividly remember that. We had a podcast, we had a live podcast at Helium the night before, and I was like, Trump fucking rules, white people are back, thinking it was funny. Yeah. And then the next day, Charlottesville happened, and I was hungover laying on a couch watching the news going, not good.
I remember we
might have to delete that podcast.
We changed the title as well.
The title must have been nuts.
The title was, you know what the title was? I remember.
No.
Charlottesville.
Oh, okay.
And I had to change it.
Charlottesville.
I had to change it. I remember that. I forget what I changed it to.
We probably had a conversation on the phone, just like, dude, I don't know. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious, but I don't think we should do it.
I know.
Charlottesville, yeah. Fuck.
I know, what an idiot.
Dude, The Hangover, laying on the couch watching Charlottesville, just going, damn, I said a lot of crazy shit last night. I didn't know they were going to do this today.
Exactly, that's the fucked up
There's
part.
nothing we could do about it. We didn't know.
That's what happened to me when I was in grade school. I wrote
oh yeah,
I copy and pasted some sort of rap lyrics about shooting someone. The next day, Columbine happened. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn, reported and kicked off AOL. Getting kicked off AOL was bull.
It was a death sentence back then.
Imagine no messenger after school.
Getting home, trying to text or
yeah,
I am.
Yeah, it's a message.
One of the babes.
Dude, I
get
don't
hit with an away message. You go, ooh.
I don't think the person can get in trouble for this, but I knew someone who found one of his teachers' AOL screen names and just anonymously for a year just very viciously attacked this guy online. Nobody know. I was surprised his classmates knew and they didn't. Nobody snitched. He got pulled into the disciplinarian's office.
Oh, I
and
would
the guy
have
was
snitched right away.
It was crazy. He got grilled and he was just like, and dude, the name was, oh my God, what was the name? Silver Thunder 420 69.
Was it the kid's name?
Yeah, it was a screen name.
Awesome.
Silver Thunder, and it was just his screen name he was using.
He's just attacking
Silver.
the
I
teacher.
think it was Silver Thunder. Remember that malt liquor, Silver Thunder?
No.
It was just Silver Thunder 420. Just having that guy calling you F's and B's on the internet. And the dude would be like, who is this? What's up, F? What's up, B?
Just getting home from a long day of school. All the kids are fucking pieces of shit. You go, all right, I'm going to see what's going on in the World Wide Web. Oh, it's followed me home.
Did you have any teachers in high school that had zero control of the class?
Oh, yeah.
That was the best, dude.
Almost like all of the teachers.
Really?
Dude, my high school was like a poor Catholic school.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was we had teachers that were making like 20 grand a year. None of them were qualified. I don't even think you had to have a teaching degree. Yeah, there was one lady who she was, I don't know, she was fucking blind. But we had doors in the front and back of the classroom. And when she was teaching and I had a period off, I would see how many times I could walk laps through her class before she noticed. She'd be teaching and I would just be walking through the class. By like the 6th lap, she'd be like, Mr. Gillis, what are you doing in here? Like she was like a fucking idiot. We had a lady who big dog. She was funny. She was nice, but actually she was our science teacher. We went on a field trip and she was like, what do you guys want to do for lunch? And I was like, Old Country Buffet. I got a chain on the bus and she was like, Old Country Buffet. She took us to OCB.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she was awesome. But I would sing Werewolves of London under my breath at all times. Anytime she turned her back, I go, I saw a werewolf of the Chinese, and she would go. Right, yeah. And then, oh fuck, there was a game we played. It was like Cow in the Pen or something where we would all pick up our desks and surround her. And she was just one of those ladies. I was like, what are you guys doing? Cut it out.
That's so sick.
Yeah, she was awesome.
Yeah, every now and again you would hit the jackpot in high school, and your teacher would be like a totally autistic nerd. He'd be like, we can do whatever we want here. We had one guy who was just every time he turned around, like 5 kids would go. His name was Mr. Horn. Everyone would go Horn, and he knock it off. And he would just go back to the bed. It was like, what the fuck?
It's the only way to combat it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you spaz, it's over.
Oh, dude,
because you have teachers that spaz.
Yeah.
We had teachers spaz all. We had ladies cry constantly, and then, oh man, that was the best. When we were growing up, we had a teacher that would cry all the time and spaz, but she also sang in the church choir, and we didn't have a choir, but she would sing at church. We had like one lady sing. Did you ever have that?
Yeah,
it's just one woman. They'd play organs, and you'd hear a lady. But we would always tell her how much we loved her singing, "Gentle Woman."
Such